So you want to make sure you have a way to capture. You have a way to capture them once they get there, and you have the information. Okay, perfect. So once you have their information and you actually capture those people, then that gives you the ability to talk to them on your terms and to educate them. Educate them about your product. Educate them about different things. It's a hair product, right?
It's hair products. It's not just hair products. We don't have a product ourselves.
Okay.
We actually introduce them to products from various different brands.
So perfect. So one of the things you can do, right? We always talk about when you engage on social media. I like to talk about the C's. One of the C's is consistency, right? And always going out there on Facebook every day. We're promoting and posting content on our page every day. Our fans and our followers know they can find fresh new content on those social media channels. Does that make sense? What I also like to talk about besides consistency is that actual content. So the content does not have to be mostly you saying buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. That's what most entrepreneurs do, and that's a major mistake you're making. If you can use that connection, that conversation to actually educate them, then that's where you can begin to win. Besides that, what I like to talk about, the other C is culture. And that's when you start creating culture, and not just, can I have a 4C, Charles? Is that cool? Am I a 4C? Community. And I like to talk about culture and community together. You tie those two together, and then what you do is you start to create a tribe. And that tribe is really your ride or die. Those are people who are all in on what you're talking about. On our Facebook page, we built so much of a community in the tribe that if we post an article that they think doesn't fit our page, they call themselves checking us and letting us know. And they like, what's up? This is supposed to be a positive image of black marriage. And then we say, hey, this is our page. You know, you can do, that's what I'm thinking. I don't say that. But I don't say that. So, okay, so back to your business. It sounds like you guys are doing some things right. What I see I may have an opportunity for, you don't need Facebook advertising?
Yes.
Okay, and when you advertise, you don't need custom audiences?
Yes.
And doing custom audiences, are you doing any around specific pages on your website? Or is it just, like what kind of custom audiences are you doing? Now, I'll explain everything I'm talking about 1 second to you.
We do some customers who bought previously, as well as people who have gone to our checkout page. We'll build like lookalike audiences, people like that. Perfect.
Okay. On Facebook, and here's a great opportunity for you. On Facebook, through Facebook advertising, it's my favorite channel to advertise on right now, especially because that's where the majority of our audience is. But with Facebook, you can drill down so granular that it's crazy. I can talk about age, demographic, ethnicity, not only where they live, but I can ask, I can actually drill down, are they a home owner or do they rent? Do they pay with credit cards or do they pay with cash? How many of you have a business and you think people at this conference are the perfect people that want to buy your product or service, right? Some of you probably in this room by show of hands. Well, you actually can target people that like Black Enterprise Magazine through your Facebook ads. But more important than that, what I love about Facebook ads are custom audiences, like I was asking this gentleman about. Custom audiences allow you to do a bunch of things. Some of my favorite things real quick. If you have an email list, you can actually upload that email list into Facebook and then begin to target those people on Facebook. You ever been on Facebook and seen ads following you around? Or say, hey, I'm familiar with this stuff. You can target those. The reason you want to do that because those are warm leads. What a lot of people do is spend Facebook ads and online ad money chasing people that are cold and trying to convert them. Those are warm leads. That's the first thing you can do. Then you can also do what they call a lookalike audience. And that's when you take your email list, you upload it in, and then you say, okay, Facebook, go and bring me people that look like these people. And remember, every time you're on Facebook and you like Love Jones, you like Love and Basketball, you like those restaurants and those TV shows you watch, Facebook is mining all of that information. And they've actually worked with other organizations to do surveys, and they capture all that data on you. So what Facebook does, they'll go back and pull 2 million people on a list of people just like the people on your email list. That's who you can begin to market to. And then my last thing, which you may not be doing, what I would actually look at doing, something else, you can build a custom audience around your website, right? It sounds like you look at this product, when they get on Facebook, they'll see that product. It's called retargeting or remarketing. You can do that through Facebook. Something else you can do is you don't have to go directly for marriage on the first date. What you can do instead of just pushing straight to your actual content, straight to your actual product, is you can push the content. So since we're talking about different products, instead of just saying, hey, here's a product, why don't you buy it, we can start to educate the consumer. We can talk about different hair types. We can talk about healthy hair. Because we want to discover what? What do we want to talk about? The pain what?
Points.
The pain points. What are the pain points around the women and the men that buy these products? Let's create content articles around those pain points. And then what we can do is put Facebook tracking code on that page. And we can segment our list based on that. A real quick example, how we do it on Black and Married with Kids is, if you come and read an article about communication, guess what? We have a Facebook group of people just interested in communication. One of the people interested in intimacy. One of the people interested in money. And then we can actually segment those lists, and we have a documentary coming out about the lack of generational wealth in the Black community. Now we can target just people who've been to our site that are interested in money. We're not wasting ad dollars. So what you can do is you can say, hey, you know, if hair loss is an issue for you, have a great article, some great content about it. They're being exposed to your brand, indoctrinated into what you actually do and who you are. And then when they go back on Facebook, they'll see you promoting some type of product that actually helps solve their problems. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And that's a lot easier than just going and say, hey, buy my stuff. I don't know who you are, I don't know what your issue is, but buy my stuff.